Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game AI, which is from Sometimes You, a publisher of indie games. Now, this is apparently some sort of vertical shooter, one of my favorite genres of game. Okay, mission 1. Tell me more. I don't have any upgrade points? Of course I don't. The Space Military Lab, 16J something. Ooh.
The task is done.
Yes?
I found a way to make better.
I always mean it, Mike. Uh-oh. He had the ability to transform himself into electricity. That's not great.
I find Hoguru here's voice is very good at soothing a migraine.
What? I'm playing circuitry!
Except for just that. That hurt my head a little bit.
Okay, apparently I was not supposed to run into that electricity. I'm literally playing pulse of electricity traveling through circuitry. That's kind of amazing, actually. So don't try and collect that. Instead, it hurts you.
Yeah, he's totally being facetious about hot new game.
Am I, though?
I don't know. I mean, new to you, I guess?
Okay, I'm guessing I don't touch the red stuff either. Blue and red equals both bad. I assume. Come on, we got this. There's one thing I don't understand. It's why all companies that have... Careful. In fact, I actually do know why it is. But I'm like, why don't all companies that have old TV shows and movies that nobody's paying for just pop them all on YouTube and just take the ad revenue? And the answer is because you'd have to pay a lawyer to put together all the contracts to start paying residuals to people based on the YouTube ad revenue. And they just don't want to put in the effort. They don't think it's worth the money. Hey, Dottie! How you doing, woman?
Me?
Yeah, just making sure you're okay.
Sleepy.
We've had a lot of talk about headaches tonight, so I was making sure you weren't being psychosomatized into having one. You sure? All right, so we traveled through a series of circuitry.
It's dry and cold.
Yeah, that is the worst.
I'm not really looking at your screen for that very
No,
reason.
you should not. Oh, that's a cool attack. Dang. Okay, my attack ran out. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I also have a gun. Well, you didn't tell me that, game. I mean, logic would suggest and dictate that I must have a gun. But that was a really cool special attack. I gotta say, very interesting way for a game like this to start. Me being an AI that travels through circuitry to steal a spaceship. I have not seen that before. Boom. So how do I tell when my special weapon is charged? It doesn't seem to be recharging. Is that an item I pick up to charge it, or what? Boom. Careful. Oh, I think we got this. How am I doing energy-wise? Careful. Excellent advice, Melanie.
Did you play this game on your channel before?
No.
It seems similar to another game he's played, though.
It's a vertical shooter. They all kind of look the same. But this one is brand new. It literally came out like 2 days ago. Come on, we gotcha.
Oh, it is a hot new game. There you go.
They always are. I only play hot new games here on the channel. It's part of the raison d'etre of the channel. Covering the hot new games that no one else is taking a look at. And occasionally the games that everyone's taking a look at. Like, while the rest of the world is playing Cyberpunk 2077 today, I'm playing IAI, a game about a rogue AI who steals a spaceship and uses it to make a fuss.
I'm sure Marissa appreciates that, considering there's a scene in the Cyberpunk game where they...
Not a scene, a regular element of the game
Oh, Jesus, it's a
that makes
regular
people,
element?
that gives people seizures.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not saying video game fans are the worst people in the world, okay? But a lady writes a review. She has epilepsy, and she reviews video games to see if epileptics can play them. So she writes a review saying, just FYI, not only are there epilepsy-triggering elements in Cyberpunk, but, fun fact... Oh, we'll read this, and I'll finish that story.
My goal is to reach the Stargates and to leave the system to get freedom.
This guy's a very thick Eastern European accent for an AI. Good for him. What was I doing? Yes. All right. So not only does it cause that, but okay, I would like to. I can't afford to upgrade my main weapon. I could afford to upgrade my armor, but I think I want to save up for weapons. I'm gonna trust my dodging, everybody. Not only. Okay, so not only does it trigger seizures, but in fact, it is a sequence of colored lights rapidly flashing that mirrors specifically what doctors use to trigger seizures if they want to, like, test your seizures while you're in an MRI. And that's what the game does. So, not only did they not check with people having, people who have seizures, but they accidentally stumbled into doing the worst possible thing they could have done. You might say, but Hoguru, how does that make people who are video game fans the worst people in the world? Well, I'll tell you how. What the? Okay. Should have been more careful that time. People, and there's no nice way to say this, who are excited about the game decided that this woman was not just, like, informing people about this kind of major issue with the game, which is how I would interpret her actions.
Yeah.
But they said she was questioning the product they're excited to spend their money on. And for that, she should die. So, en masse, people started sending her direct messaging her videos.
Oh, are you effing
specifically
kidding me?
Designed to trigger epilepsy.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I was going to say you were being too harsh, but no, you're effing
Video
right.
game fans are the worst people in the world.
What the fuck is wrong with people?
But they're scumbags. They're psychopathic scumbags. So I guess what I'm trying to say is anyone who is excited about...
Wait. They didn't already have a seizure warning on the game?
No, because they put until this was publicized, because they put no effort into finding out if it was seizure.
With flashing lights just came with a one anyway.
Well, what you gotta remember is, that's because the developers or the publishers care. CD Projekt Red, who, by the way, I guess I'm very angry about because they didn't send me one. I'm not actually angry. I was not looking forward to having to play that game. But yes, I did ask for one because, you know, it's the hot game, so I was obliged to at least try to get one. They didn't send me one, but I had no interest in playing it. Careful? No! Oh my god. I'm really getting hammered here. Yay, health! Kind of get trapped in a corner, but I did get the health. But yeah, they're developers who don't care about people. They are famous for working their own staff to exhaustion. What? Apparently a single missile kills you? Whew. Who could have guessed? It's disgusting. It is disgusting behavior on the part of fans, and honestly, CD Projekt Red kind of also have disgusting behavior. But their disgusting behavior is how they treat their staff and ask them to crunch for 4 full years.
What's this pubic hair thing I keep seeing a reference about?
I don't know.
Alright.
I haven't heard anything about that.
That makes me so mad. But that's like there's so many sequences even
Well, that was embarrassing.
in movies that are...
That they get warnings.
Trying to... again, I have a good friend who's like, yeah, avoid this movie. Like, I still haven't watched, what's the Spider-Verse movie?
Spider-Verse movie. Remind me, people, to watch the Spider-Verse movie so I can tell her where the seizure parts are. Anyway,
I'm
something
sure
that...
someone on the internet has already done the work for us.
Yeah, but it'll be easier if I just do it for you. Okay, careful.
Was it the most recent Toy Story had a section?
Yes, had a seizure section. So you can't watch that until I've previewed it.
No, I did watch that. I
Oh no, it
closed
was
my eyes.
no, it was
it did. I closed my eyes.
No,
I
The
was in a
Incredibles
theater
2 is the bad one.
Yeah, in The Incredibles 2. No, there's a section in the most recent Toy Story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Careful.
So I still haven't watched The Incredibles 2, even though I really wanted to see it.
Ow!
Because I was instantly warned away from it. I'm like, yeah.
I'm not good at dodging.
The last Toy Story movie also had a section. So
here's what. Oh wait, no!
we could only get tickets to see it in the 3D theaters. So I was wearing the stupid 3D glasses, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna close my eyes now.
Yeah, the editing stuff in Scott Pilgrim is pretty intense. Like, it's way too fast cutting.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah. Although it's not the worst movie ever. Fun fact, the most over-edited film in history is the final Resident Evil movie. Resident Evil... Who the hell knows what it was called? The Final Chapter, whatever ridiculous title they gave it. It is... We did a count, and there's one cut every, like, 0.6 seconds.
Wow.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, the asteroids don't actually hurt you. It's quite surprising, actually.
Honestly, the what are they, graphic novels? Yeah, the Scott Pilgrim graphic novels are much better than the movie.
Yeah, you just read the comics, you'll get a better
they're delightful.
experience.
I like the movie, but
it's fine.
I saw the movie and there's certain actors in it I really like.
Everyone loves Captain America.
And Brandon Routh.
Well, Brandon Routh's fantastic as well.
But like,
That's right, both Superman and Captain America in the movie.
Yep. And technically the Atom, but they're the same person.
Yeah, you don't actually get to differentiate between Captain America, Superman and the Atom.
But yeah, I just, like, I was kind of disappointed. And, like,
whoa!
Since then, having distance from it, I'm like, okay, it's not a bad movie. It's just having read the graphic novels, I was, a bigger...
It's fine. It's just not great. I'm the only person I know who's not a huge fan of Edgar Wright. I watch his movies and I'm like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't know if I've ever watched an Edgar Wright movie and been like, that was amazing!
What are the other Edgar?
Baby Driver, End of the World, Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead.
Baby Driver was interesting.
I guess I'm saying he's no Taika Waititi.
Yeah. Oh, God. I mean, Baby Driver was interesting in that it did something very interesting, and that is perfectly mimic what someone with tinnitus feels all the time.
Here's the better thing it did. Remind us that, Kevin Spacey is a manipulative prick who exploits young boys.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hence my ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. And my other ooh is, if anybody out there has ever had tinnitus, don't watch Baby
It
Driver.
will trigger you pretty hard.
It is horrible. I called my cousin who just recently had surgery on her ears again, and was like, don't ever watch Baby Driver. Like, be prepared. And she's like, oh, we already tried, and we had to turn it off. I thought my hearing aids were malfunctioning, because that's the sound they make.
Oh, yeah.
And again, good job on, mimicking what tinnitus sounds like, but...
I cannot do enough damage to kill these guys in time.
I watched that
I'm
movie.
real sad about it. Yep.
With my, fingers covering my ears a lot.
Oh, no! God damn it! Whew!
Oh yeah, Brie Larson is in it.
I forgot she was in that movie. Oh. Alright, let's find out what these rockets do. Homing missiles, improve damage done to enemies, slow storm projectiles. Boop! Alright, hopefully now that I got some real power, this will,
Oh, thank you, Marissa.
go a little better.
Sometimes, unfortunately, especially lately, I'm very tired from work and fall asleep.
It's true. I always encourage her to drop by, but she is frequently extremely tired.
I usually am here, but just, not conscious.
She's asleep, absolutely.
I don't know if I snore, but if I do, you might hear that.
Every now and then you snore.
At least I don't talk in my sleep as much anymore.
At all. Actually. Take that, you damn annoying... Oh, wait, I've got an idea. Okay, I really thought that was going to detonate the space mines.
I thought that was a great idea.
That was a real good plan, right?
That should have worked.
Like, how smart would that have been if you're, like, what you're supposed to do is shove the asteroids into the space minefield and let the mines blow up? But, no, that is not what you're supposed to do. It had no effect on anything. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed. Boom. Yes. My main cannon is terrifyingly powerful now. All must bow before its might. How horrific things have become. Fear. Fear the AI craft. I actually have no idea within the narrative of this game's world how I'm able to upgrade this ship. Like, I understand that I escaped, but where's the hangar I'm going to? And how am I using it to upgrade my ship? It seems that the, what the... Oh, god damn it. It seems the plasma shot was not a very good choice. Theoretically, it does a lot of damage, but it almost never shoots. I feel like the homing missiles would have been the better play in retrospect. So that one's on me. And no health this time. A little, yeah. Kind of wish my gunfire had a little more robust sound effect, doesn't it?
I hear it. It's actually, I can't believe you're not being super irritated by that.
No, it doesn't bother me.
If I was playing this game and...
Oh no, it drives you crazy. It's essentially like a stopwatch clicking very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have a far more robust sound. I will agree. Please die. Thank you. Why won't any of you drop health? That is a lot of dead dudes. 3, 2, thank you. 3, 2, thank you. Nice work, me. This is going great. Alright, now here's where I died last time, but it's only because I was incompetent. Will that incompetence continue? In all honesty, probably? Oh my god. I did not enjoy that. Thank you for exploding, my good sir. Your name will live forever in infamy. Please offer me some health. Just a little bit of health. Okay, I actually need full health. Could we arrange some full health here, please? So I assume I can increase my health. Now, can I also increase my armor so hits do less damage, or... Ow! Oh, you...
Very loud.
Well, I was surprised. This is a horror game stream. Every now and then I'm going to scream in terror. It's just how it is. Even once we're done playing horror games. Mike, have you loaded up Call of the Sea yet? Gosh darn it. Alright, bullet hell time, everybody. What? Alright, that's cannon 1 down. So we're 579. Let's see if killing this thing gets us any kind of a bonus. Cash-wise. Okay, 582. You know, it's a really fun vertical shooter. The Earth Defense Force spin-off where you play as a wing diver. Like, it's not great, and it's not long, but it's... Like, for Earth Defense Force nerds like me, it was totally worth, I think, $20 it costs. If that. It might have been $15. It is not a
I can relate to
expensive
that,
game. Yeah, $5.90.
When
Good.
I take my migraine medication, I literally am like
35.
done for 12 hours.
Oof.
So last time I took migraine medication, I slept literally all day. And then actually finally went to bed at what, like 1 o'clock?
Something like that.
No, like I think it was like midnight or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
And then I watched possibly all of the show Dash and Lily.
Good work.
Till like 4 a.m.
Oh, be sure to give me a heads up if you need any quiz help, Mike. It wouldn't surprise me. The puzzles are not great in that game. I got 1 star for my completion of the last mission. That was shockingly bad. So supposedly I'm also firing rockets now, but I'm not seeing them. There we go. Yay, I got a trophy for killing X amount of dudes. Don't know what that amount was, but yeah. So presumably as I level up the plasma shot and the rocket launcher, these will shoot more quickly. Okay, I can safely fly through those. I was all worried. I did not see your comment, no.
Was it about me dreaming that I'm a tractor?
That's a very weird dream. You dreamed they were a tractor.
I'm dreaming. He said, Lady Guru, you're not snoring, you're dreaming you're a tractor.
Oh, and you are talking in your sleep. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, but okay.
Okay.
No, I've heard a tractor. It sounds nothing like your snoring. It doesn't even sound like your tractor impression. You know your famous tractor impression that everyone recognizes right away? She knows what I'm talking about. That's why she's laughing. Am I, though? Or am I the most sane person you've ever met?
Oh my god, Dash and Lily was so cute, and now I have to read the book.
Well, I wish I'd known that before I bought you your Christmas presents.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that until just this moment.
Alright, well, if anyone's looking for a Christmas present for you, I will give them a heads up. Boom.
That's okay, you ruined one of my coworkers' gifts that she wanted to get me.
Yeah?
She was telling me she was looking for a Baby Yoda mug, and she found one, but it had like the worst saying on it. And she was like, didn't even have anything to do with the Mandalorian. What the hell? And I was like, I already have a Baby Yoda mug.
It's literally just Baby Yoda in his pram, and it's adorbs.
It says the Mandalorian on the other side, and she was like, seriously? How do you already... Did you buy this for yourself right before? I'm like, no, did Poger just surprised me with it, and it was on my desk when I came home one day, along with Baby Yoda.
I don't mess around when it comes to Baby Yoda. People love that guy. I don't care if it gives, what do you call it? If it gives Disney money. It's the one thing, I mean, obviously I have to boycott Disney, because, you know, clearly, but I will buy Baby Yoda merchandise for my lady.
Oh, I was worried to say, but we have Disney Plus, and then I realized I pay for Disney Plus.
Yep. I pay for Netflix, you have some others.
Some?
Yeah, some.
Some.
Exactly, some.
Just some.
I think that's pretty clear.
Every other screen.
Exactly.
No demand.
Well, no, we don't have every other streaming service. No force on earth could get us to get Super Channel. By the way, I'm not saying Quebec is about to explode, but do you know what happened today right after I woke up? I got a message on my phone that was from the emergency alert system. Now, the emergency alert system for my entire life has only told me about 2 things. Missing children and tornadoes.
Yep.
But today,
Yep.
I woke up and the first thing that happened was emergency alert saying, no, seriously, people of Quebec, stay indoors.
Yep.
Stop spreading COVID, you absolute buffoons.
Yep.
I have never seen, like, that is a weird thing to use the emergency alert system for, but that is how badly
I'm wondering if it
that they're doing in Quebec.
people
It did, yeah.
Because It came over the radio at work, because we had the radio station on at work.
Yeah.
But it didn't
on
come
your phone.
over
No.
any over phones.
No, because you were much farther away from Quebec than I am. Yeah, you were 20 more kilometers away from Quebec than I am, and that's far enough.
At least.
Careful. Well, technically, yeah, no. Like, what? It's got to be like 25 kilometers to drive from Quebec to where you work?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, unless you go due north, but that's not how they count. Due north, you're a couple of minutes from the river, but that's the whole Ottawa Valley. And there's no bridges across the river.
So remember, I'm pretty far south from the river where I am.
Yeah, that's why I said 5 minutes. If you get on whatever Eagleson and drive north for 5 minutes, you will be at the river. No. There's just no way to cross it.
5 minutes is the highway.
It's not 5 minutes to get to the highway from your work. It's like 2 minutes.
No, that's late at night when you're doing a.
That's true. I do only do it late at night. That's true. I only go there late at night.
Oh God.
Whoa!
Traffic and the speed. Stop.
Oh, this is bad, everybody. Okay, I gotta get that healing before I die. Maybe I actually get it, Hogu? God damn it!
The live-action remakes are the worst.
Yeah.
Also, could you just give us the Black Widow movie?
They will.
No, just like put it on Disney.
I know, they will.
You have all the money. We bought all the freaking Baby Yoda merchandise.
It's true, we did.
Honestly, if you had me pay for it through your Disney Plus service, I would probably pay for it. Just no one wanted to pay for Mulan.
Okay. Number of bullets, improvement, damage done. Okay.
I am jealous of that.
Nice, Melissa.
I used to work so close to home, but
you got Nixoned pretty hard.
Well,
it's a better store for you, honestly,
yeah.
But you know.
I get paid a lot.
Yeah, but still, it was nice working like literally a 3-minute drive from your house.
Yeah.
Traffic dependent. Sometimes it would be as much as 7 minutes.
Yep. I could walk there.
You wouldn't, but you could.
I do every once in a while.
Yeah.
Not often, but it was just convenient having my car.
Well, I think there's like 5 weeks in the year when it's either not too hot or too cold that you can walk.
Well, I mean, part of the problem is to walk there, I had to walk across a farm.
Yeah, that was not great.
Bitterly cold walking across that farm.
Ooh, yeah.
The thing about our city is we have a gigantic farm in the middle of our city.
Yep.
It's an experimental farm. It's a government-run farm.
It's one of the best farms you'll ever see.
Cool. And we live just on one edge of that farm.
Yeah. So it's fun to walk in, but in the dead of winter it gets cold fast because there's, of course, it's a farm. There's no trees anywhere, no buildings anywhere, so you are prey to the wind.
But as the show The Mandalorian pointed out, some species live much longer lifespans. So one species 50 can be another species 8. And I would argue that's kind of a baby.
He's not 8.
He's not 8. Yeah.
He can't talk?
Yeah.
No, he's the equivalent to a toddler.
Yeah, he's a toddler.
Like 2 years old. So yes, he's still a baby. It's just he stays a baby for a while. Like an elephant. Elephants are babies for like 4 years, aren't they? No, 3 years, aren't they? Like little baby?
Yes, we're aware, but we called him Baby Yoda for 1.5 years, and yes, we sometimes still do call him Grogu, but, you know.
As a general rule, we're going to keep calling him Baby Yoda.
We've all agreed as a society that we get to call him Baby Yoda.
Remember how everyone laughed at Disney when they tried to market him as the child? Yeah, nobody calls him the child.
Like, no,
everyone calls him Baby Yoda.
As soon as you say
you
Baby
lose,
Yoda,
Disney.
Everyone knows what you're talking about. Because guess what? You can't trademark Disney.
Yep.
The child.
Yeah, that was a real dumb move on Disney's part. We're going to give him a name that we can get no copyright protection on. I think they realized the error of their ways.
Thank you for the math. I appreciate it. No, really, I do.
They had to, they saw the error of their ways and they're like, we got to get this kid a name ASAP. Hence, Grogu. Grogu. Grogu.
Are you saying that because Mike just said no one's going to call him Grogu?
Yes. I'm just calling him Grogu to be difficult.
Yep.
I'm kidding. Oh, health. Alright, let's just carefully not get hit. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was closer than I would have liked. We might make it to the boss this time, everybody. I gotta say, as far as vertical shooters go, this one is really satisfying. I don't remember the one I was playing earlier this year, but it was a lot more basic. Fewer bells and whistles. This thing is better in every respect. So IAI, if you're looking for a very basic vertical shooter, this is the one for you. It's like, yeah, it's a bullet hell, but it's, you know, not an super intense bullet hell. Someone like me who does not have particularly impressive bullet hell skills is more than able to hold my own, even if you are seeing me die constantly. This is nothing compared to what happens when I try to play, like, a Raiden game. Or, I don't know, Tiger Heli? Oh, what was the one where you played as, two, Icaruses? Okay, well that didn't work. Ow! Okay. Gotcha. Did you just say something? My beloved ship AI? Very funny, Mike. Whew! No! This is going so well.
What are the blue orbs for?
Upgrading.
Oh, upgrading.
They're the currency.
Bye, Mac. Thanks for stopping in.
We always appreciate it, Mac. And we mean that specifically about the person named Mac. We're not generically calling people Mac. Although Mac is a popular generic name for a man. Or a woman named Michelle. I know. I was being weird. Okay, that was embarrassing. I want
One
that.
day I will make you actually laugh and not say very funny. It's not an easy thing to do, Mike.
I almost never laugh. Basically, you have to be the TV show A Bit of Fry and Laurie if you want me to laugh. And even then, only sketches about, there we go.
The Muppets.
Tony and Control.
The Muppets have done it.
Well, no, the movie The Great Muppet Caper, obviously.
And Deadly. You really
Oh, no, I love
Deadly.
Uncle Deadly.
Yeah. Uncle
No,
Deadly,
I love me that
yeah.
Uncle Deadly.
He's made you laugh out loud a few times.
Yeah, it's Uncle Deadly. He's the best.
You laughed out loud the first time you heard the John Mulaney, Bill Clinton story.
Yes. And, of course, there's one line of John Mulaney's ever that I laugh at every time.
Which one?
Where he is imagining what would happen if he actually put the the street smart things into practice when dealing with a pedophile. And that is actually, like, you have to laugh when that happens.
Yeah, that's a good line. Oh, you also laugh out loud at, what's his name? You know, Will?
Who?
Stuart Lee.
Stuart Lee, obviously, but Stuart Lee's the greatest living comedian. And the occasional Norm Macdonald piece.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, that's because it's Norm Macdonald. One of the greatest crafters of comedic... stand-up comedy alive. But, basically nobody's in Stuart Lee's league.
I got you nothing.
Yeah. Here. Nothing. You don't want that to win, though. Oh, God. Imagine that. Hey, Hey, what's going on, Phil? What's that? Oh, yeah, I remember that, that lottery ticket I got you. What's that? Oh, it's $27 million, huh? Oh, look at that. I got, and you got me, what was that? Is a mug. So I got you $27 million. And you got me this, mug. No, it's great. I'm using it right now. Norm Macdonald's the best at comedy. Until Stuart Lee came along and redefined what comedy was. Plus, he's best friends with Alan Moore, so there you go.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's why Alan Moore keeps being on his specials.
Okay.
It's weird that they're best friends, but yeah. He's best friends with Alan Moore.
Have a good night, Horror King.
Have a good night, Horror King. Oh, kablamo. This is going great. Finally, I've got a decent main weapon, so I'm a little less terrified.
There was something you laughed out loud at the recent Bill and Ted movie too.
Yes, that's true, but only because of Anthony Carrigan.
Yes.
Because Anthony Carrigan's a frigging genius.
And it was also your favorite thing in the world.
Well, of course. But that Anthony Carrigan's great.
Which again, Muppets.
Yeah. Careful.
The Muppets are what introduced you to that joke.
Oh, yeah. Boom. He's also fantastic on Barry, but I don't think I've actually laughed out loud at Barry. Barry's way too depressing to laugh out loud at.
You did laugh out loud at.
I mean, it's the best show on TV right now, but it's hilariously funny, just not in a way you could laugh at. Oh, there's no show funnier or darker than Barry. Careful.
Oh, you also laughed out loud at Black Monday.
Yes, a couple of times on Black Monday.
A few spots in Black Monday.
Yeah.
You laughed
Black
out
Monday is
loud
very good.
Yeah.
I'm just going to avoid this third one. I don't care. He can just go on running around.
More than two, because I know there was another one that I can't remember, but I remember the two significant ones you laughed out loud.
Gotcha.
And that was the music thing.
Yes.
And then the end joke that was freaking nominal, that they did not hide at all what that was.
I know. It was beautiful. We're not spoiling it, though.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Black Monday, you gotta watch Black Monday. It is
delightful.
It is great.
It is fantastic. I mean, Don Cheadle, right there.
See, look at this. Finally, I made it to the boss of one of these areas without dying 7 times. I mean, I still got killed on the boss, but I didn't die 7 times getting here, which is the first. Anyway, that's going to be it for IAI, which is, as you can see, really good. Like, this is a very solid entry-level vertical shooter. I mean, it has a little bit of bullet hell to it, but it's mostly just a shmup. Bullet hell is when the entire screen fills up with bullets, and it's really a game about dodging, not, shooting. The shooting becomes incidental. It's amazing, Mike. Right? But, so it's just a shmup, but it's a pretty darn good one. And I'm not saying it's entry level, but me, a person who's not good at these games, I think did pretty well. So yeah, I'm going to full on recommend, if you're curious about shmups and bullet hell games, IAI is a perfect entry level game to see how good you are at the genre. For now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games. But until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.